Day 2 of the House Oversight Committee's investigation of Hillary Clinton's private email server, a vital witness in the case, skips out on his required testimony. One America's Sarah Pila details Brian Pagliano's failure to appear, as well as past instances of non-cooperation.
Let the record reflect that Mr. Pagliano is not present at the witness table. When you are served a subpoena for the United States Congress, it is not optional.
Despite a subpoena, Brian Pagliano did not show up for questioning. Pagliano is the former State Department computer specialist who set up Clinton's server. His attorney sent a letter to the committee saying Pagliano will continue to assert his constitutional right not to testify. The Fifth Amendment is common with the former Clinton IT aide. He refused to answer questions last year before a House panel investigating the 2012 Benghazi attacks. And in June, before the conservative advocacy group Judicial Watch, he pled the Fifth about 125 consecutive times. In addition to Pagliano, 2 other witnesses were ordered to testify Tuesday. Officials Bill Thornton and Paul Combetta from Platte River Networks, the company that hosted Clinton's server, did comply with subpoenas to appear. However, following in Pagliano's footsteps, they also pled the Fifth and were then asked to leave.
Have you seen what's going on in front of Congress? Fifth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Fifth Amendment. Horrible. Horrible. And will anything happen? That's going to be the question. We'll find out.
Pagliano did speak previously to the FBI, but under immunity, telling the Bureau there were no successful security breaches of Clinton's server. And on Tuesday, Republicans questioned why Pagliano would avoid the latest hearing if he had immunity.
You'd think somebody would sing like a songbird if you got immunity from the FBI. What are you afraid of?
But getting Pagliano to open up is imperative to advancing the committee's investigation. He worked in the IT department at the State Department for almost 4 years. Most of his emails are gone, and they believe he has answers they're looking for.
All of his emails have suddenly disappeared. Mr. Pagliano is also important because he was receiving a paycheck from the Clintons, but failed to disclose that on his financial forms. We'd like to give him an opportunity to answer that question.
There have been several high-profile hearings leading up to the election. Democrats insist the purpose of them is to undermine Hillary Clinton's bid for the presidency. And Republicans insist Clinton, and perhaps the people around her, have a habit of secrecy.
This is far bigger and a far bigger scandal than Watergate ever was.
I will consult with counsel and my colleagues on the committee to consider a full range of options available to address Mr. Pagliano's failure to appear.
Sarah Pila, One America News.